Now, you do not want to just turn the food process. Hello. You do not want to just turn the food process. Come on. Hello and welcome to my kitchen. My name is Roy. I am a home cook and amateur baker, and I am here on this channel sharing recipes that have helped me to lose over 125 pounds, whether those recipes are mine or someone else's. Now, today is not a recipe. Today is actually a component of a recipe. I believe I may have mentioned it in the recipe for chicken pot pie potato casserole, where you could grind your own chicken breast. And I'm sure many people were like, how the heck do you do that? Now, you could use a meat grinder, but I don't really have one, and that seems like a lot of work just to grind up a little chicken. So I am going to use the food processor. Now, what you want to do to get the chicken ready is you're going to cut it up into cubes about this size, and then you want to put them in the freezer for about 15 to 20 minutes to let them firm up. The reason you want to do that is because if you put it in raw, it's going to mush and become almost a paste, and you don't want that. You want it to be like ground chicken. You could, if you wanted to, say you wanted to make a chicken sausage. You could add spices into this mixture as you're whirring it up, so that the spices are all incorporated and you have a nice chicken sausage that you can use for breakfast, for dinner, for whatever you want to use it for. I'm just going to grind up plain chicken just to have some on hand for like burgers or whatever we decide to have. But I thought you would like to see how it's done, because it definitely saves a lot of money. When I buy a pound of ground chicken breast, it's usually about $6 a pound, where I get the chicken breast itself for about $3. So you're paying twice as much just for them to grind it up for you. Not today. Today we're going to make our own. So I'm going to take this. Let me get a spatula so I can push this into the food processor without touching it with my hands too much. All right, so you want to take the lid obviously off of the food processor, and then you're going to put your chicken in. And mine is a little stuck to the board because of the freezing process. And that will happen because it's freezing up any liquids and making it stick. So just loosen that up and toss it into your food processor. Now, you could also do this with turkey breast. You could do this with hamburger. You can do this with pork. If you wanted to make a pork burger, but use like the loin instead of the fattier pieces, then you could easily do the same thing with that. Let me get rid of this, and then I'll move on to what we do next. All right, so we are going to put the lid on. Now, you don't want to just turn the food processor on and let it run. You want to pulse it, because if you let it run, the heat of the blade and all the spinning is going to soften the chicken too much, and you're going to start to get that mush that I was talking about if you used it raw. So you're just going to pulse it. We'll try 10 pulses at first and see where we are. Few little pieces that still need to be incorporated. Let me get my spatula and I will push those back down. You know, one of these days I will actually be prepared for my own show. Just not today, apparently. So Let me show you right now what we have. It's nicely ground up. There's still a few little bits. So I'm probably just going to do 2 or 3 more pulses. And when you do a pulse, you don't just press it and pull it back. You hold it for maybe 5 seconds. Because if you do it in too short of a burst, it's not going to incorporate enough. It's not going to break down enough. So a few more pulses and we should be good. And there you have it. Ground chicken made from scratch and at half the price. And if you can buy the bulk packages on sale, even better. So why pay crazy prices for this when you can easily do it at home? The worst part, as my friend Jennifer Lynn knows, is cleaning the food processor. But I just throw it in the dishwasher and I don't really bother with hand cleaning it. So there you have a quick little tip on how to make your own ground chicken at home, save a lot of money in the process, and have ground chicken breast whenever you need it, because sometimes it is a little difficult to find in the stores. So I hope you enjoyed this little short and savory tip. And if you did, please give me a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Also, hit the notification bell for the next time I upload a video. I typically do videos right now on Wednesdays and Fridays. Wednesdays are the shorter ones. Fridays are a little more involved. But if you hit the notification bell, you will be alerted whenever a new video comes out. Also, you can follow me over on Instagram. I will leave my handle down here. And there are also 2 Facebook groups that I belong to. I am the admin, sole admin, on my own Facebook group, Recipes with Roy. And I am the co-admin with Jennifer Lynn from the Jennifer Lynn channel, and Bree Coleman from Balancing Life with Bree. They are both co-admins with me on Finding Our Way, and I will leave the icon here so that you see what it looks like and you know you're going to the right place, because we spell way W-E-I-G-H, not W-A-Y. But I do hope that you try this and let me know how you like being able to make your own at home without spending an astronomical amount of money just for them to grind it up for you. So until next time, bye.